Hello everyone, I'm Scott Barnes at Ward & Barnes Law Firm located in beautiful and sunny Pensacola, Florida, as you can see behind me. You guys are going to have to bear with me today. I don't know if you can tell, my voice sounds a little bit different. I'm having some allergy issues because one of the things the spring and summer season here in the Pensacola, Florida area brings is allergy and allergy problems for some people. Another thing that the spring and summer season brings is vacationers, tourists to our area. And because of that, one of the areas that we end up focusing on as a personal injury firm in our area is vacation-related injuries. And sometimes people will ask me, well, what are tips if I get injured on vacation? What are some of the things I need to know? And there are a few things. There are a few things that I can definitely recommend. But I want to start with the premise that no one wants to be injured on vacation. And because of that, what can frequently happen with vacation-related cases is that people will delay. They'll delay reporting the issue because they don't want to be a complainer. They'll delay documenting the issue. Let's say it's something wrong in a business that caused them to fall. They won't document it appropriately because, again, they don't want to be a complainer and they don't want to have a case. They don't want to be injured. And another thing that they'll delay sometimes is getting treatment. They want to tough it out. They want to be a tough guy or a tough lady, and really they just want to put it out of their mind and get back to the vacationing, to get back to the reasons why they came to this beautiful area, to go fishing, to go paddle boarding, to eat at the wonderful restaurants. That is a very natural way to feel when a person's on vacation, but if you've been potentially injured in a vacation accident, that's something you're going to have to fight, that natural inclination to want to sweep it all under the rug and just deal with it when you get back home. So that is the primary tip that I want to give today is report it. If you think that there's an issue that has potentially caused you an injury, report it immediately, document it immediately. Don't feel like you're being a complainer. Likewise, if you need treatment, if after a few days, a couple of days, you feel like something is really, really wrong, don't just think to yourself, hey, I'll just put this off for a week, I'll just tough it out, and when I get home, I'll seek treatment. I realize that no one wants to spend half a day at a hospital when they could be out at the beach, but if you're in a lot of pain, that's probably where you need to go ahead and go, despite the fact that you're on vacation. And the final thing I'd recommend is that you contact a local lawyer. Sometimes people think, hey, if this turns into an issue, I'll just call that big lawyer that I know back home when I get back home, and he or she will take care of this for me. The truth of the matter is that a local lawyer is probably more suited for your case. Number one, because they know the jurisdiction. Number two, they probably know the area, and they may know the specific place where you got injured or the specific location of your car accident if it's a car accident related case. And they can probably get started with the investigation much quicker because they know the proverbial lay of the land. And finally, that lawyer, that local lawyer, is going to know the law involved. A lot of people think that, well, the law is the law and it doesn't really matter where I get a lawyer from. But when it comes to issues involving injury cases, the law can be very different from one state to another. And that's something that we deal with all the time here. We're in Pensacola, Florida, which is very close to the Alabama line. We're also not too far from the Mississippi state line, and Georgia's not very far either. But if you take those four states and you compare their laws on things that would involve a vacation injury, you'll find that they are very different and each one is unique. And that's why you probably need a lawyer that focuses on the law in the area where you got injured. So I hope those have been some practical tips for you if you end up getting injured on vacation. With that being said, I hope you never need to use any of those tips. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe vacation. Thank you.